Hello people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be doing a couple of videos for you. Time is around 4:30 here AM. Just finished the sahur and I'm having a little bit of tea. Hopefully can finish the videos before the azan. Basically, if you're fasting, that's the time around 5, like 4:50 around, there's the azan. So anyways, I have one individual review. Another one is going to be a list for Eid. Many of you requested this one, like when you're going to do the Eid list. Eid is coming up in next month, I think 1st of April. Hopefully, you're gonna have a good day and good holidays. So we'll see how that one goes. So let me have a sip at the tea, and we'll start the review. All right. So basically, the fragrance I'm going to do. It's a new fragrance. It's something I suddenly saw popping up a few days back in one of our shops, and I was like curious because the name and the image on the bottle really caught my attention, and I didn't have any clue of this brand. Okay, this is called Cyrus. It's called Aviator. Okay, this beautiful package, you can see all blue and white marine color sort of theme, and this represents the those planes. I don't know what you call this, World War II planes. Like back in the days, this old school classic fighter planes, or those chartered plane. I don't know what you call those, but it looks like that theme. So Aviator is the name, and this is the fragrance under SPPC, something like that. It's under them. So as far as I know, this is a Middle Eastern brand, but it's made in France. Okay, so very nice packaging, very affordable price tag, and I did not see that many reviews because I think one of our brothers from, where is he from? Brother Andreas from in our group. I think Andreas. He said I had a body spray version of it, I think, and maybe Switzerland. So he said I thought that was a good one, but I would like to see a review on EDT. Okay, and I tried to search for it, not much on YouTube. Okay, so this one is 3-part presentation. The price is around $20 to $25. It's 100 ml, and this is EDT, eau de toilette concentration. Very beautiful. The navy blue color, red. It's very sporty. It's like being sporty, on the sky, on the air, like that. And the name, everything you can see once again. So this one I bought from Perfume Center. They got this, and I think maybe there are also many other fragrances from this house. Okay, so the second part is this one. They give this card inside. It's nice. Just says scan me on Instagram or something, will tell you a story, whatever the story. And then the bottle is pretty beautiful, considering the color. It to me, I find it similar to sort of Versace Puro, but more of an aquamarine color, like pearl. I don't know what you call this color, like greenish blue marine color. Okay, so this one is, that cap is beautiful. Everything is just stunning. Okay, very beautiful. Even the simple looking bottle, I like the juice color inside. Okay, so the cap is metal. Okay, heavy metal, and this one clicks into place. You can pick it up. It reminds me of some of the other bottles. I just cannot remember at this point, but it's like a simple looking bottle. The juice color is very pretty. Okay, spray on these is not that great, to be honest. It just shoots like this much, but smooth spray. Okay, you can see it doesn't travel so much, so clicks into place. And many people told me like this one smells different thing to them, and I was thinking, what was it? Like in the opening, I found it similar to something, but dry down is totally something else. So it is similar DNA to one of our very popular fragrance called Mont Blanc Legend. That's what I feel. And Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. So these two fragrances are the similar DNA, and their niche version is somewhat like Platinum Egoist. You can say to a certain extent Greenish Tweed. So if you like those cool waters like that, you're gonna like this. This is a very marine blue, fresh, musky floral scent, which has a lot of musk. Okay, on the base, it has some synthetic aspect to it, which you expect with affordable perfume. This is a summer fragrance with very good longevity. I got like 4 to 5 hours from this overall, but that 5th hour is very, very light already. So the initial 1.5 hour to 2 hours, it projects quite well. Then it's close to the skin. So the scent profile on this, when you spray this for the first time, you do see some blue, fresh, aquatic marine aspect. At that point, it will not really hit you like this is an exact pinpoint clone of anything. Like you may think Versace Puro, Polo Blue, Sauvage, like these things, but it really isn't. Really opening isn't cloning anybody, right? But if you give it like 5-6 minutes, it starts showing, like like imagine you are cruising through, not cruising, you're just flying a plane, like the movie Mummy, and you're going through the clouds in the blue sky. Up there's a lot of clouds, right? So you go through that, and then immediately the cloud moves, and you see again bright blue skies, and it's like really cool up there. This is what this feels like. If for some reason this reminds me of Pearl Harbor, the movie. So the navy, people in navy, ships, sailing, and even the movies that take place near a lake. So Lake Placid? No, not really. Those are not to be associated with this. So this is a very fresh marine scent. Think of Bulgari Aquamarine, those fragrances, this fresh, salty Nautica Voyage like perfumes. So it has a mix of everything. I feel there is a synthetic vibe to it. So negative thing is it is kind of synthetic. Okay, this fragrance has a little bit of lemon. You can say at some point, if Mont Blanc Legend has pineapple, you can also say, oh, this one has pineapple, apple, stuff like that, but not really. Okay, so hint of bergamot, citrus, berry notes, and then musk. Perhaps there is a bit of cedar. Okay, I think so. And this thing gives this fragrance like a nice little ozonic vibe, which is very beautiful for the price point, considering it's a very nice casual scent. So at this point, there's a lot of inspired perfume to Legend, Mont Blanc Legend. Mont Blanc Legend is much more expensive than this. Mont Blanc Legend used to be $45. Now they're selling for $65 per 100 ml. That is steep, okay? And I don't think it's worth that price point, because whatever I paid for $45, that felt okay for Mont Blanc. But 65, 75, Mont Blanc, I'm not paying those prices, even as Explorer, okay? So this is, again, you can say inspired, take, dupe, whatever you say. And if this one comes to any comparison, that would be the neck-to-neck comparison would be Cuff by Ahmed Al-Maghribi. KAF, Cuff. If you haven't seen that, check out my review. That is a beast mode, another synthetic, some people say headache-inducing, but very long-lasting take on Mont Blanc Legend and Fierce. This thing is the same price point, but I think if you want a more designer-like appeal in a fragrance, this is the one. This is less headache-inducing and less, like Cuff has that overbearing, this headache inducing thing that it's loud, like Middle Eastern perfumes, right? This is made in France. It's more how to say, gentle, wearable, indoor like, very sporty, fresh. This is like inoffensive type. Okay, so Cuff for outside, Ahmed Al-Maghribi, this is for indoors, gym, work, daily, your routine, and like whatever you're doing, like outdoors, car wash and all that in the weekend. This is a fine weekend scent you can take with you for camping with your dog and all. So this is the kind of fragrance you don't feel very guilty over spraying whatever, because this fragrance is affordable. I mean, this bottle, you can finish it within 1 year or so. You'll feel like, oh, okay, it's a good casual memory of summers. You'll remember the summer by this. So also I would say, like, a picnic, school holidays, this feels great. You can gift it to your son, younger brothers, anybody. They're not going to mind this. You can give it to your colleagues if you are on budget, for his birthday and stuff, so this is the fragrance. Okay, so if you like, in the end of the day, Polo Blue, Versace Pour Mont Blanc Legend, it has a little bit of element of everything, but it's a nice little perfume. I'm not going to say it offers anything new, but that crisp, clean apple, green apple, this is the star of the show on the dry down. That's what I feel is a little bit different than Mont Blanc Legend. Mont Blanc Legend Spirit, perhaps it has a little bit vibe. So it's not exactly Mont Blanc Legend. It has its own touch plus the green apple note at the base. So this is a great, great summer day, high heat sort of perfume. Higher the heat, better. Okay, but do not spray, overspray like 10, 30 sprays. Then it will be too much. So spray this like it works the same way Nautica Voyage does, Chrome does, Perfume 360 red, 360-degree red does. And this fragrance will be perfect for the high heat scenario. So the overall performance, everything, I would say 7.5 out of 10. Longevity and everything, it's like the performance. Versatility, I think summer, spring, great. Winter time, not so much. And occasion, casual, okay, office, gym. But like with a suit and everything, I don't say it. Maybe a little bit of a casual vibe, which doesn't go. But you are wearing like a light color, like suits that not suits, like like jackets, like casual jackets, no tie, then you can get away with this. Okay, let's say you are visiting a new housewarming party or something. It's great. By the pool, perfect, right? So this fragrance, it's really, really good, because what it offers at this price point nowadays, you don't see this kind of price point in designer other fragrances. They're mostly, apart from Middle Eastern, mostly start from 30, 40. So in that crowd, it's a great, great buy, and I think it's a solid 8 out of 10 for value. So check it out. I really, really like the name, really like the presentation. It's a good fragrance. It's like actually getting like a full bottle for the price of one decent designer, not designer, let's say a niche fragrance Decant price. Okay, so for that, it's great. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you enjoy the video. And those who tried it, please do let others know what it feels like. Okay, thank you so much. Let's do the Eid list. I think before that I'll finish my tea and the water because time is running out. Take care, guys. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.